Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another Grounded update video where today I'm hopping right back into the official Grounded Discord server to point out once again another list of changes that have come to the Hot and Hazy update that I am so very excited to share with all of you guys. So make sure you guys hit that like button. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below of which one of these fixes is going to make you the happiest. Also, please do not forget to subscribe, but let's hop in and let's learn all about Public Test Server Update 33362. All right, so let's hop in and read these. So it says a bunch of random crash fixes related to equipping armors, creative pathing, saving bases, and looking at base walls. So all these crashes, I've experienced them every now and then. The most one that I experienced was equipping armor. This one was a big pain in the neck for me because it was like you would grab armor even out of a chest and accidentally go to put it on and it would kill your game. Now, what a lot of these are doing is a lot of these fixes are mainly for Xbox. I'm not going to lie to you guys. A lot of these problems that are here, like for instance, looking at walls, saving bases, creature pathing, stuff like that, that is stuff that was happening to people on the Xbox side. So a lot of you people on the Xbox that were running into a problem where you couldn't play because the game just kept crashing, this is one of those reasons why. But now they were able to find the problem and fix it already, making it so the game will be stable over the weekend while the Obsidian team is taking some time off and getting ready for come in on Monday and do a whole bunch more bug testing and fixing for the Wednesday release of the update. Yes, the update does come out on October 20th. More on that in another video, but really guys, October 20th is the day. All right, let's go on. The laser trap in the mini boss fight has the laser spinning in opposite directions. Oh my. It's not like they didn't make that boss hard enough. Let's face it. He was a little easy. The assistant manager was kind of easy, but now with the lasers going in opposite directions, that means they're spinning like this, right? Now you will have to either jump over one constantly or crouch under one constantly. You will have to follow one around and just make sure that you are avoiding the other opposite laser, thus making that boss fight even more intense and even cooler. So I'm happy that they were able to figure something out to make that fight a little bit harder. I'm hoping the last thing they do is just up the health of the assistant manager, maybe by about 25%. I know that sounds like a lot, but when you're playing in a game mode and you could take them out with an upgraded insect hammer or insect bow or black ant sword and stuff pretty quick, if you could do it within like 2 minutes, that's not really a mini boss in my opinion. That's like just like a harder ant that's in the yard, and I feel like a mini boss should be a mini boss, you know what I mean? I mean, not like broodmother level boss, but I'm just saying like a little mini boss that you go out and fight. Maybe, 10-minute fight, be pretty cool. But anyway, cool that they're adding some updated things here. Okay, the 3D model that displays the crafting menu for the flavored arrows correctly matches the recipe selected. So, awesome. Now, whenever you're looking at that 3D model, the spicy candy arrow will look like a spicy candy arrow, the minty arrow will look like a minty arrow, and the salty arrow will obviously look like a salty arrow. Salty arrow. I mean, I prefer my arrows happy, but I guess it's got to be salty in order to do the trick. We can make it upset. But anyway, going on, fix puff mushrooms around the black anthill sounding like water when damaged. So they fixed the puff mushrooms that are around the black anthill. This is a good thing. The puff mushrooms are a different kind of mushroom that's down in a different area inside of the black anthill. One that people don't go very often because they tend to just stick to the base and forget about the rest of the black anthill. By the way, if you actually go through that entire hill, it's very, very, very large. Okay, it's a very big anthill, so being able to go through and explore the entire thing is actually kind of important. So cool that they got that updated, cool that they got something fixed, even if it's just a little bit of an audio tweak. All right, more audio stuff here. It says added audio intuition to infected ladybug bomb explosions. More or less, that means that if you're not as close, it's not going to be as loud. But if you are close, it's going to be pretty loud. What was happening is if the ladybug was blowing up bombs anywhere near you, it literally sounded like artillery going off right over by you. But now that they got this fix in there, that's making it so that is no longer happening, which is good. This next one I'm super excited about personally. It says the coup de grace mutation now has a second tier. You guys know what that means. So first of all, the coup de grace mutation is there to make it so you get extra crit chance. You have a chance to critical. but that crit chance came from finding a 4-leaf clover, which leads me to believe maybe they added a second 4-leaf clover somewhere in the game for us to go and find. Just maybe. That would be really awesome. The fact that there's now 2 tiers and being able to increase that crit chance up even more. Let's face it, guys, criticals are where it's at. Criticals are extra damage on top of your damage that you're doing. Criticals are important. So the fact that they not only made it so they added a new thing for us to go looking for, which is awesome, but they also made it so the coup de grace mutation now has a second tier. That is absolutely awesome. All right, this next one I'm also pretty excited for because, well, let's read through it and I'll tell you guys. It says additional propping in the new areas. That means that there's additional things for you to go buy and find. Like there's different things that are going to be around in the areas that you're in. It's not going to be just, you know, one random thing over here or one random thing over there. No, there's additional props, additional things around that are going to get in your way, that are going to be there for you to look at and find and get you into these new areas. All these changes that they keep bringing in is absolutely fantastic. And I'm so excited about it, and I cannot wait for everybody to be able to play this update. I know that some people have been holding off. They're like, public test. I don't want anything to do with that. Or there's people who, for some reason, on Xbox, it's just not working. And I don't know the answer to that question. I've tried. I mean, I literally logged into my Xbox. I mean, it's an Xbox Series S, but I logged in and I was able to get into the public test on my Xbox. So I'm not sure what's going on there. So when it finally releases for everybody to be able to play, it's finally going to be full and ready to go for all you guys. And I know that they have probably 1 or 2 more small updates that's going to be coming to this update before it launches officially, you guys. But let's face it, they have done tons of testing and fixing already. Look at all the things at the top that they already fixed other bugs for. This is awesome. All right, let's continue reading on through some of these. Meaty gnats now respawn. Awesome. Added icons for the new sites discovered on the map. Really cool. Added new icon for the milk molar SCA.B scanner. That's good because right now it was like a fist and it didn't really make any sense. Molar, fist. I didn't get it, but okay. So that's cool. Main menu is now extra hot and hazy. We'll check that out in just a second. Additional sound pass, which is good because, you know, go over the sounds of everywhere. They needed to adjust the sounds that were coming from the haze and from the sandbox anyway because their musics were kind of getting a little jumbly-bumbly. All right. The damage and stun item rating bars have been tuned to account for the higher tier weapon values and the bonus damage that can be gained via the smithing station. Sweet. Resource Analyzer now shows unlocked recipes in an auto-scrolling box instead of having to overflow off of the UI space. Minotaur Maze Key has a new model. I can't wait to check that out as well. More icons added for new items added to the Hot and Hazy update. That's even cooler because there was some things that still need a little bit of tweaking, but it looks like that they're getting that done. Scale pass on crow feathers. They're probably going to be a little bit smaller now. Just giving you guys a heads up. They're probably going to be smaller. That's just what crow feathers would be. I mean, some of them are very, very large and the crow is big, but the feathers seemed really big, especially for a crow that size. Backyard fence posts have new models. This I'm pretty excited to see because the edges of the yard have always looked the same, right? All around the backyard, it has always looked the same on the borders of the map. No matter where you went, it always looked the same. So the fact that we have some new fence post models in there is awesome. Adjusted up, really going for feeling like a brand new game. And then finally, more gum spots in the yard will respawn after being harvested. Well, that's fantastic. The last thing to do is hop in and check out this new Hot and Hazy menu. All right, and here we go. Brand new loading screen and activate. Holy crap. Absolutely fantastic, team. Absolutely fantastic. Look at that. There's now a press any button, a little bit of an animation that pops up to show you are playing Grounded. Absolutely perfect. This is awesome. Little infected weevil that's over here. Ah, look at that. That is awesome. Look at that. Hot and Hazy update, the haze trash heap and sandbox, new creatures, milk molars, upgraded systems, and more. Absolutely perfect. This is wonderful, and I could not imagine this looking any better. I'm so excited for this update to come out for everybody, and I can't even put words to it. But thank you everybody so much for watching this video. If you guys liked it, please hit that like button for me to let me know you guys want to see more. Also, please make sure you guys subscribe today, turn your bell notification to all, and also please do not forget to leave me a comment down below. And as always, I'll see all of you guys in the next one.